We are at Ridge Hardware, located just 12 traffic-free minutes south of base gate number 3, with Donnie Tennyson and a few of his friends. How are you today? Thank you for saving me.
I just used my shoe to kill the bug.
And I appreciate that.
Some people prefer the chemicals to kill the bug.
But you're all about being green.
Who said?
Okay.
I'm cheap.
Okay.
No, as you can see behind me, we've got an array of chemicals to kill any bug, weed infestation that you've got, just about. I wanted to talk, the purpose of doing the segment back here, I wanted to talk a little bit about Roundup. You've heard me talk about Roundup before with Roundup Graffiti, but we actually do have some serious good answers for people. This really is the time to spray Roundup if you have problems with weeds or grass, because what is happening at this time of the year, as the temperatures are getting cooler, the plant is starting to take in nutrients and take it down into the root to store for next year in order to come back bigger and stronger next year. So if you've got a problem with certain weeds that come back year after year, you want to spray it now with Roundup. Because what will happen is it'll take that Roundup down into the roots and kill those roots so it doesn't come back next year. Wow. Versus in the springtime, when the plant is taking and putting everything back in the leaves and you spray it with Roundup, it doesn't take it down into the roots as well as it does at this time of the year.
It kills the leaves and what's on top, but you still have root. That's really good to know.
So we do know a little bit of stuff down here.
I had not ever heard that, so that's really interesting.
So this would be for vines, you know, those things that the roots stay there and they come back each year. Your poison ivy, your trumpet vine, any perennial weed that just keeps coming back each year.
Good to know.
You want to use Roundup now to kill that. Now, the other issue that we're starting to see on farms, me as a farmer, I know this, is resistance to Roundup. Do not mix, if you think, and Roundup doesn't want to hear me say this, or the company that makes it, if you think a tablespoon is all you need to put in the sprayer, put 2 tablespoons in the sprayer to spray it. Because if you only put enough on there to kill the plant, what happens is the plant is able to get a resistance to the Roundup. And then it will not die. And so then you just need to keep adding more and more each year. So you don't want to put the minimum dosage required. You want to put the maximum dosage required in order to avoid resistance to Roundup. Because I have weeds in my field now that I cannot kill with Roundup. We have to go to another mode of chemical action to get rid of those weeds.
Okay.
And so Roundup is a good product, but we are running into problems with it.
Because it's been so widely used. Okay.
That's right.
The weeds are starting to outsmart us.
It's kind of like you. You're getting a resistance to me, you know, after
No, I'm
how
just
many
getting
years?
smarter. I see landmines and I think, oh, no need to walk into that. Let's go this way with Donnie. You know, you mentioned your Roundup Graffiti. In case you didn't see the show, we talked about it several weeks ago. I thought it was actually really funny. You sprayed on a grassy area that was kind of on a hill.
My father-in-law's of all places.
Wow. Your wife's a saint. I think that's 3 weeks in a row we've said that very sentence.
20 years? Have I said I've been married 20 years?
Wait, that's a good woman. But you sprayed a message on his grassy area with the Roundup, and then when the Roundup killed that area, you had this hello or whatever. That's really funny. That still tickles me. I'd wring my son-in-law's neck, but it tickles me. Oh, let's talk about these things.
Oh, yes. Our community side of this. CowPie Bingo. We talked about this about a month ago. CowPie Bingo, this is for the benefit of the Ridge Volunteer Rescue Squad. You can go to their website, RVRS for Ridge Volunteer Rescue Squad, rvrscowbingo.org.
Okay.
We are selling tickets here for the event that is October 13th.
Okay.
In Great Mills at Bubby Knott's farm. It's where the cow you let loose in the field in a grid pattern, and you hope the cow they use
loose on your square.
They use let me read this. How do they use this? The plop.
A plop.
If the plop lands on your square, the first plop, let's call it what it is. This is bullshit, is what it is. So I'm sorry. This is bull. This is bull.
Bull plop. Bull plop.
So if the first plop lands on your square that you bought the ticket for, you can win $3,000.
Good.
Second plop wins $2,000, and the third plop wins $1,000. Now, some of the rules they have I thought were quite interesting. If the plop, BS, lands in 2 or more squares, or if the cow has the walking plops, the prize money will be awarded to the square in which the greatest amount lands.
You know,
now I think up here they
life.
are looking for judges. So would you like to judge that on the amount of? You sure? If the plop lands on an unsold square, the measurement will move 1 square up and clockwise to find a winner. And here's a neat one. If after 2 hours the cow does not plop, the 3 winners will be selected by a drawing of tickets at random.
So you only have to watch a cow go through a field for 2 hours.
2 hours at the most.
Nice.
Yes, for the plop, or the BS, or whatever you want to call it. So this is going to be a great event. This is really going to be fun.
It sort of sounds like it's up your alley.
I'm making fun of it, and that's the whole purpose of it, is to have fun.
Yes, and it's a really great cause because we
Yes.
tease, but the Ridge Volunteer Rescue
Squad, yes.
Squad crew are fabulous
Yes, they
people.
are.
They're great.
$10 per ticket. Come
That's
see
not
us.
bad.
No,
That's not
come
bad.
see us October 13th.
Okay.
And then lastly, we have the St. Michael School Cash Bash 2012. This is held November, I should know the date, November 3rd at the St. Mary's County Fairgrounds. Last year we were able to raise over $200,000 for the school from this event.
Good job. Good job.
Over $300,000 in prizes, $75 per ticket. If you buy 5 tickets before October 15th, you'll get a free ticket.
Oh,
So go in as an office pool at
good
work.
call. You betcha.
Buy the 5 tickets, get the free ticket.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't tell your coworkers though what you're doing, because you want the free ticket for yourself. So don't tell them. Just say, hey, look, we've got this great event here for St. Michael's School. Give me $75. You
And
have a
I'll
chance to win.
take good care of you.
That's right.
All right.
So those tickets are here as well.
Well, if you want the skinny or the full details or the
the
utter
plop.
truth,
The utter truth. Oh, you're good.
this is the place to come. What are your hours
It's
and
more
your
like
phone
BS.
number?
Just admit it.
What are your hours and your phone number?
FCC.
Yeah.
301. I'm sorry. 301-872-0444. We're here Monday through Saturday,
Can I correct just one thing you said?
8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yes.
You said you were sorry. No. I think you apologized, but I don't think you're sorry at all. Come and see Donnie. They'll take good care of you. Also, you can find them on the web at ridgehardware.com. Just 12 traffic-free minutes south of gate number 3 from Lexington Park here. They're easy to find, and they're really wonderful people. Really. Ridge Hardware. Ridge Hardware. We'll have more of our Best Buys program coming up in a moment. You're watching MetroCast Channel 10.